In today's video, we're diving into the pioneers of the cosmic gold rush. We'll explore the legacies of planetary resources and deep space industries, their vision for asteroid and mining, and the hunt for a single trillion-dollar gold asteroid. We'll even discuss what a deep space industry's stock could have meant for investors. Welcome to space exploration technology. For millennia, humanity has looked to the stars with wonder, with questions of our origins and our place in the cosmos. But in the 21st century, that gaze is shifting. We are no longer just looking up we are looking up in calculation. We are beginning to see the vast, dark expanse not as a void, but as a field, a new frontier brimming with resources that could power our civilization for centuries to come. This is the dawn of commercial space mining, an endeavor that promises to fundamentally reshape the very foundations of our global economy. We stand on the precipice of a cosmic gold rush, one that will move us from an era of terrestrial scarcity to one of celestial abundance. But what does this truly mean? What are the real-world implications for industries, for nations, and for you? Tonight, we embark on a journey to unearth the profound economic impact of digging not in the earth, but in the heavens. The concept of mining an asteroid was, until very recently, the exclusive domain of science fiction. But the fiction is rapidly becoming fact. Why now? The answer lies in a powerful convergence. The escalating scarcity of critical resources on Earth and the plummeting cost of access to space, driven by private companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin. Our modern world is built on a foundation of rare minerals. Your smartphone, the catalytic converter in your car, the powerful magnets in wind turbines, they all depend on elements like platinum, cobalt, and neodymium. These are finite, geographically concentrated, and often extracted under challenging geopolitical and environmental conditions. We are, quite literally, scraping the bottom of the planetary barrel. But just next door, in the cosmic sense, lies almost limitless wealth. A single metallic asteroid, just 1 kilometer in diameter, could contain more platinum group metals than have ever been mined in human history. The economic incentive is no longer a speculative dream. It is a mathematical certainty. This isn't just about scientific curiosity. It's about the next great economic imperative. The race is on, and the starting pistol has already fired. So, what exactly are we after? The vision laid out by Planetary Resources and Deep Space Industries breaks the resources into 2 categories: the keys to staying in space and the treasures to send back home. First, the key to the solar system, water. Locked in the ice of the moon and asteroids, water is the oil of the cosmos. It can be split into rocket fuel, turning dead rocks into cosmic gas stations. This was a core tenet of Deep Space Industries' business plan to create a propellant depot in orbit. Then there are the high-value treasures. The M-type or metallic asteroids are the true targets. These are the ones that fuel the dreams of miners and investors alike. Imagine a gold asteroid 500 meters wide, containing billions of dollars worth of platinum, gold, cobalt, and nickel. The business case for asteroid and mining is built on the sheer concentration of these materials. How do we get them? The process, as envisioned by these early companies, involves a high-tech chain. Prospector probes identify the most valuable targets. Then, extraction vessels use methods like optical mining to fracture the rock and capture the released volatiles. While Deep Space Industries stock was never publicly traded in a major market, the fervent interest in it from venture capitalists signaled a profound belief in the sector's potential. The technology is being proven step by step, moving from science fiction into engineering reality. Imagine a world where the materials critical for advanced electronics, renewable energy, and medicine are no longer rare but commonplace. This is the world that the pioneers of asteroid and mining envisioned. The economic ripple effects would be monumental. The business plans of Planetary Resources detailed how the influx of platinum group metals could dismantle supply chain bottlenecks, causing price drops across countless consumer and industrial goods. The renewable energy sector, no longer constrained by the scarcity of rare earth elements, could accelerate its growth exponentially. This would, in turn, create an economic boom on Earth, birthing entirely new industries and job markets. While you couldn't buy deep space industries stock on a public exchange, the future may see a new wave of publicly traded space resource companies, offering everyone a chance to own a piece of the cosmic economy. The act of building this industry will demand a new workforce: remote robotic operators, space-based metallurgists, and orbital logistics managers, creating a thriving new industrial sector. With stakes this high, the question of who controls this wealth is paramount. The early work of companies like Planetary Resources and Deep Space Industries didn't just advance technology, they forced a global conversation on space law. The United States, inspired by these private ventures, passed the Commercial Space Launch Competitiveness Act of 2015, granting American companies the rights to what they extract. This created a legal framework for the dreams of the asteroid and mining industry. Now nations are jockeying for position. The winners will be those who master the technology and secure the most valuable claims, whether it's a water-rich rock or a metallic gold asteroid. This new great game requires new rules. The legacy of the early commercial efforts is a pressing need for clear international treaties to prevent conflict and ensure that the wealth of the cosmos benefits all of humanity, not just a few powerful entities. This vision of abundance is intoxicating, but we must proceed with caution. The very success of asteroid and mining could create significant disruptions. Economically, the sudden arrival of vast quantities of platinum from a single gold asteroid could crash global markets for that metal, devastating terrestrial mining economies from South Africa to Russia. This is a classic case of the resource curse, but on a planetary scale. Ethically, we must ask if we have the right to alter celestial bodies forever. Yet, the long-term potential is too great to ignore. The path charted by Planetary Resources and Deep Space Industries, even if their original corporate forms evolved, has set humanity on an irreversible course. Success in this endeavor is the key to becoming a multi-planetary species, ensuring our long-term survival and prosperity. The cosmic gold rush is no longer a dream. It is the next chapter in our economic story. The question is no longer if, but how we will choose to do it. What are your thoughts? Is this our economic destiny or a perilous path? Share your opinions below, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into the future of our economy, please subscribe for more content. Until next time, look up. The future is waiting.